That has not gone well. Pull it, foot in. And there's green grass ahead of him. Big chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Maradona. And it's Vieira. And here's Bergkamp. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Rivaldo. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Mexico leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Rivaldo. Here's Roberto Carlos. Moved on forwards. Decent progress down the left. Rivaldo. Maradona. It's Maradona! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Maradona brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Kimmich charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's played him through. Thuram calmly anticipates. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And he's cut it out. Mexico are looking to go forward now. Now then, the ball's come loose. Maradona! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Crossed in. Has another go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And through to the goalkeeper. Roberto Carlos, a player of legendary status. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Rooney. And a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He has found the way through. Pull it! Pull it! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rivaldo gets it away. Has a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's managed to get free. Bergkamp. Aimed beyond the defence. Pull it. Maradona.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mexico have it back and can go again. Chance here to counter. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rooney. And he's in on goal. Goes for the header! It's in! They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got...
Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Oh, great ball! Oh, that was vital. And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Se está realizando un cambio.
And that's the second half started. Kimmich. He's found a way through. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, easy pickings there. Yamal. Vieira. And it's Vieira. Cafu. He's had it taken off him. Fired deep towards the back post. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Yamal. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pull it. Now the finish! Oh, he's found support out wide. That is great defending, so alert. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That is a brilliant interception. And it's Vieira. Cafu. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Cafu unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vieira. And here's Maradona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He rises! He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's looking to set free a runner. And they've got a throw.
Cambio en México. Número 9, número 10, número 11, número 8.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
14,
Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Hazard. He's found a way through. There's the hit! Goal! Mexico! And they get themselves in front!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Mexico take the lead. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Azar. Rummenigge. He's given it away. Bale is the guilty party there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Roberto Carlos. And he's intervened well there. That's been cut out, well played. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cantona! They want to be quick to recover this. Czech trying to keep this in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Mexico surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Darwin. Forwards and with intent. Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Mexico has a goal! And more and more and more! And they are cruising away.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Mexico grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Cantona.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rummenigge hits one. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Yamal, Cafu, and the pass is intercepted. Rummenigge, well, that is one way to stop him. Rummenigge has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, he's hit it long. Terrific header! No, not the best of headers. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Darwin. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's a good run down the left-hand side. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yamal. And time is up. Mexico can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Bale picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So it's down to business here. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but
He's got Tool. Good delivery, but no joy.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but. We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Gullit.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, easy pickings there. He can run onto that. That is good alertness. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, played right into his path. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Maldini, gently done. He's got space in the shapes to shoot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Header! Goal! First blood drawn. What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Time and again they are repelled. Cruyff. Van Dijk wins the duel this time.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
In with the challenge. Nedved. Rummenigge. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. That has earned a reprieve for the time.
Decent hit! Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Van Dijk makes the interception. Oh, great ball! There's the shot! And yes, it's there! Mexico back on level terms. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Vieira. Cruyff.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No way through. Pass is just off target. Cruyff.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he was quick to react. Saliba. Rummenigge. And he's heaved it away, pinches it off him. That's a throw. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And no, that was never going to make it. Chips it through. And the finish! It's in!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And yes, it's him again! So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Mexico have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time.
En el marcador se puede ver un plano de las diferentes zonas del estadio. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 4 será sustituido por el dorsal 20.
And we're off again. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's played forward. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mexico can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though.
Real chance! He scores! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was.
Mbappe! It's in! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient.
Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's got the shot away!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Picked out brilliantly. Oh, important interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Great ball if he can get there. Big header! It's there! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Can he put it away? Vieira. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Nedved. Good running, strong and great hit! That has ended up in no man's land.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He could be in here. Oh, that's well spotted. Wriggles his way through. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That is a great pick out. But that has not gone well. Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a pretty loose pass. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Platini. Shot could be on. And that was very necessary. Nicked it back promptly. Great defending, strong and determined. Kimmich, good purposeful running this.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18, el dorsal 21, el dorsal 14, el dorsal
Nedved
25.
cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot. Good effort from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And here's Cantona. Oh, he's bustling through here. Look at the space here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Bale. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Rummenigge, and he's away. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the...
Ronaldinho! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nedved, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He could be in here. Now it's Hazard. And it's hoisted clear. And that will be the final act. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it is the
welcome to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited
Begins on
contest.
June.
A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So it's down to business here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Driving forward.
Oh, really well played.
And he's managed to get free. Lovely feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neymar. Darwin. Can he get away here? Oh, the shot could be on here. Nicely aimed pass. Barella was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Hullet. He's great chance! Goal! Mexico! And it's Mexico who take the lead. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And claimed it back swiftly. Well, that looks a decent ball, and that is expertly dealt with. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's good running with the ball. Neymar, there he goes, motoring forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely weighted ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he latch on to this? Oh, nice touch. Van der Ven, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Barella. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Jong is always looking to break lines. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a goal kick.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Played into space out wide. Now it's Darwin. Van der Ven does really well there. He is strong. Forwards and with intent. Conte. And it's Conte. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kimmich. And here's Nunez.
Nunez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nunez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And here's Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe goes steaming forward. Decent progress down the left. Out for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. No way through there. Platini. Platini. He's found a way through. And a shot! Conte. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicked it back promptly. Neymar. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Gullit. Conte. Messi. And he welcomes it in. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Well, there's the clearance. Gullit. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Mexico go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. There's the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Conte. Gullit.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Van de Ven. And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Nunez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Conte. And it's Messi. Now it's Darwin. Now it's Neymar. Nunez. Decent hit! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And yes, it's there! Sparta Rotterdam back in business. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Quality ball. And here's the chance to counter.
I'll pray on
Jim, is
to
that the manager telling the forward? Now the finish! Goal! Mexico! And they're back in front.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Substitutions taking place.
Mexico can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Mexico get themselves into the lead. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. It's a throw-in.
Substitution.
Oh, that's neat. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's a corner kick.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Sparta Rotterdam have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, important interception. Mexico are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. It's Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rummenigge. Can he get onto this? Mexico are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Belletti. Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shot could be on. That's very neat. He's free, he has got space.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Van Dijk. Cantona looks to get on the end of this. That's Thuram. And it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar has given away a free kick. Now it's Hazard. Oh, shooting chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
6, Conte. Number 37, Van der Ven.
And the pass is intercepted.
Adams. Coming on the field.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side.
Number 11.
Mexico probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Alessandro Bastón. Number 5, Gabriel.
Barella
Substitution in
charging
progress.
forward, the ball at his feet. And he's had it nicked away. And that is exemplary defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. De Bruyne wins the duel this time. And it's gone back to the keeper. Maldini. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rummenigge. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And time is up. Mexico proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so...
https://youtube.com/SHORTS/G7JAGLYU2C?mark_SI=sign C4PGBGWJ_CGJV.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that's clever. And one more try! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Portugal really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he was quick to react. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a sharp pass. Chance here to counter. Some good work on the right flank here. And he's picked out the run. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Mendieta. Rijkaard calmly anticipates.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Portugal are looking to go forward now. Mexico are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Gullit looks to get on the end of this. That has been cut short. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Can he put it away? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cleared without complication. That is ended up in no man's land. Gullit. Kimmich. And he welcomes it in. That's going to go a long way. And that could set him on his way. Gullit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Gullit is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. Approaching the half-hour mark. Interesting ball. Kimmich. Griezmann. Dink through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that is out of play. Ball's out once more. Gullit.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellingham. Mendieta.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! Adams gets it clear. Mendieta, and it's Forlan. Bellingham. And it's lofted through here. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, he's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Costa Curta. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And that'll be the final action of the
Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra SVP.
No easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
You. I'm versing URN. Yes. Elbow cough, elbow cough, elbow cough, good vibes. Diego Forlan.
Here we go again, then.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rojas your keeper. At lore tendons -so, who wants to dance? Stop spamming caps, warning.
A sudden chance to counter. He could be in here. He's found a way through.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
He's got full. Good delivery, but no joy.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Back into the middle. Forlan. Oh, that was vital. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Portugal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief.
The chance! He scored!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Goal.
So we have the first goal.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Griezmann. Shapes to shoot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right...
Great hit! Kimmich clears. He's only too happy to take that back. Oh, nicely intercepted. He won't be happy with that one. Platini. Pullet. Now the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Griezmann. That is a great pick out.
Portugal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That is a little undercooked. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Griezmann. And the counter is on. Gaitska Mendieta. And now the hit! Good try, very good try in fact.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application.
Close.
It was beautifully hit.
Brohauer. Your keeper is too good. I can't go past you.
Cambio en México.
No way.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Número 10. Número 8. Entran número 14. Número 7. Número 21.
Hazard.
Número 13.
Oh, such a clever touch.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Big chance! They want to be quick to recover this. So what can they make of this? Cantona. Rummenigge. Pings in across. Nice interception, well timed. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Good play on the left-hand side here. Ronaldinho.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Hazard. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos
Oh,
de
that's well spotted.
compensación.
Has a goal! No mistake! Dying minutes!
Yes.
And we're all square again! An act of charity gratefully received. All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination...
And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, more than a good watch actually.
GGS.
Certainly from a sporting perspective, it lacks winner.
Less if we pair again. No GGS. I got a match. Your keeper saved you.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And already we're underway here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that could set him on his way. Can he finish?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save. I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacked...
Bullet!
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Short changes him with that pass. Vieira cuts it out. Aims beyond the defence. And he's running through. Great hit! Messi. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's had a shot! Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, they could break here. First quarter of an hour gone. Still goalless at the moment. Palmer. Good purposeful running this. He rises! And another try! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Platini. That's a sharp pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the shot! Goal! Mexico! First blood drawn. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
That is good alertness. Timber cuts out the pass. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. No, again there's no way through. Very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Platini is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Palmer. Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now that's well seen too. Up towards the front line, and he's been shifted off it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He could be in here, Platini, and he's managed to get free. Timber attempts a clearance. Mbappe.
Mexico have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Driven forward. Oh, easy pickings there. He's been picked out. Chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Shot a goal! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them.
Oh, smashing header! And the first 45 minutes are up. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Mexico go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. Not the most accurate pass. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Koundé calmly anticipates. Yamal. No way through. Kimmich. Platini. That looks a good ball through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe. Yamal. He has found the way through. Crossed into the middle. Nice interception, well timed. Messi!
Guam. Less if we pair again. No GGS. I got a match. Your keeper saved you.
Saka is flagged offside. Van Dijk stood his ground strongly.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's a sharp little ball here. Palmer. No way through there. He's found the way. Great hit! And the ball, and it's come back out to him. And more, and more, and more. And they are pulling clear here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Mbappe. Interesting ball.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Cannavaro. Saka.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable
Made
here.
into space out wide. And he was quick to react. Platini gets into some space. Oh, what a climb! Timber tries to clear. And here's Platini, and he welcomes it in. He's decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, shooting chance! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Swung into big header! He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Gently done. Saka. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Platini. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mbappe! Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mbappe. Mexico are almost home and dry now. Courtois. Courtois sends that a long way. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Some good work on the right flank here. Up he goes! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Platini. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Aim forwards. 2 minutes to be added on. And he welcomes it in. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And here's Platini. Backward it goes. Platini. And he's taking no chances there. And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy...